What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is the Worldly Embassy FX. So guys, on today's episode we're going to be talking on gold USD. I'm going to be talking on gold USD because I've seen a kind of a good opportunity, kind of a good buying opportunity on gold. So I would love to take gold analysis for those of us who love trading gold. So as you can see, we're going to take our top-down analysis from the monthly time frame down to the lower time frame. Now on the monthly time frame, we can currently see that the market on gold is currently in an uptrend, creating higher highs and higher lows. You can currently see that the market created higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So the market is much more in an uptrend on the monthly time frame. So everything we should be doing, we should be watching out for buys. So our major focus on gold should be for buys. So right now I'm going to go down to the weekly time frame to see the current move of the market. On the weekly time frame, we can see that the market was in a range previously before the breakout. The market was in this range, right? Market was in this range until we saw a breakout from this level here, that the level that was a resistance level, which is now a support level. The market broke out and the market was buying upward. And remember, for an uptrend to remain an uptrend, there need to be higher highs and higher lows. Looking at this weekly time frame, you can see the candles, the weekly candles here are just bullish, like they're just bullish candle, no any bearish candle, like a correction before you see an impulse. Right now we can see this correction, like this past week we can see this correction here. So after this correction, now what should we be expecting? We should be expecting an impulse to the upside. So the weekly time frame is still telling us much more of buys. So we're going to go down to the daily time frame. I'm going to go down to the daily time frame to see what the market is doing. Now the daily time frame, last week we saw a market at this point here. At this point, the market came here the first time to this level. The market wasn't able to break it. It came again the second time. It wasn't able to break it. The third time, the market rejected downward, which created an emu pattern. And this emu pattern is known as as a reversal pattern. This is an emu pattern, and this emu pattern formed on the daily time frame. You see, so that is to say, when the sellers are much more in the market, because when this type of pattern happen on the daily time frame or on the higher time frame, there's much more evidence to see the market go to that direction where the pattern is facing. Like this emu pattern is facing downward, so we're expecting the market to sell. So that was what caused this market to sell to this downside. But this market came to a support level, which was once a resistance level. The market came to a support level, right, which was once a resistance level. That the market, the level that caused this breakout for the market to move to this upside. So the market came to retest on it on the daily time frame. The market came to retest on it. Now the market is also rejecting. Remember, when the market was at this level, it rejected and did sold. So at this level now, the market is also rejecting. You can see 1, 2, 3. So what are we expecting? We are expecting the market to continue buying upward to come and fulfill. Remember, once an emu pattern is formed, or a double top pattern is formed, what you expect for the market to come back to the neckline. What we are expecting for the market to come back to this neckline, right? For the market to come back to this neckline. So what should you be expecting next week? This coming week, we should be expecting much more buys from the gold. We should expecting much more buys. So what we should watch out for from the gold is buys. What you should watch out for gold is buy. Make sure you don't look for sell. And we're going to move down to the 4 hours time frame. And also there's something I will also say, because that's when we go to the 4 hours time frame, because the forex chart, the forex market is a probability game. I can't just focus on one way. We can't just focus on one way out. But looking at the 4 hours time frame, we saw this double touch here, which we've seen from the daily time frame, the double top. that caused this breakout from this neckline. So what we expect this market to come back to this neckline, to come and fulfill some technical analysis. So when the market got to this resistance, this support level, the market rejected multiple times, right? We saw this push down again, and remember there's a trend line there. And one thing that gives me the strong conviction that this market is going to buy from this point, from this point here, from this point, one thing that gave me conviction is the trend line and the support level. These two things, the trend line and the support level. So once you see a market is reacting on a trend line and also a support level, there's a higher probability to see a bullish trend to the upside. So you can see last week the market also gave us a double bottom here, 1 2, also reacting on this previous trend line and also on the support level. So what should you be expecting from next week? We should be expecting more buys to the upside, right? We should be expecting more buys to the upside, down up to this level here. And once the market take out this level, if the market should probably take out this level, this neckline level, then we should expect the market to get to this level here. So guys, what you should be expecting much more on gold from next week is buys. Make sure you wait for the market to fulfill your analysis before you take any trade. It's very important to wait for the market to fulfill your analysis. It's very important when you wait for the market to fulfill analysis, then you'll be able to take the entries you've seen. You're able to take the entries you've seen. So what I am forecasting on Xauusd is a buy. So we're going to be buying this market from this level here. Then most of us trade from the 4 hours time frame, while most of us trade from the 1 hour time frame, while most of us trade from the 15 minutes time frame. So any time frame you are trading for, make sure you see your entry strategy. So when you see your entry strategy, make sure you keep on buying the market up to this level here. And also, if definitely anything happen that we see a breakout, before we take any sell, let's wait for a breakout from this level down here and also the trend line, a bullish close in the 4 hour first, then you can go to any time frame of your choice to take your entry. So let's wait for a breakdown before we can start selling this market, for a breakdown of this level and also the trend line, bullish close below, then wait for a retest on it, then the continuation to this downside here. That is when you can only take a sell on the Xauusd. But for what I'm seeing for the now is a buy. So what we're going to waiting for is to see our entry strategy, then we're going to take a buy to the upside. So that is all you should be expecting from the Xauusd this coming week. That is all you should be expecting. Buy. So that is all you should be expecting. So thank you guys. Make sure you like, share and also subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's very important. Make sure you like, share and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And also, before I go, I would love to also take your guys' attention to this level here. So the market got here, it rejected that it also went up here again, it rejected that so this level is also a very key level that you guys also pay attention to, guys. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. Good day.